Hi, my name is Carmen Stira. I'm Solution Architect at Engineering Informatica, an Italian company. First, we introduce people management in JIRA. Our project management process involves project manager, team leaders, and team members. So we need first to create these roles in JIRA. Each role has a specific set of access permissions. Project manager, team leaders, and team members must be registered as JIRA platform users and identified by a unique username. For example, we consider that in our project, one project manager, Maria Cristina Barbero, and two teams. Team 1 is made up of 3 members, resource 1, 2, 3, and led by Anthony. Team 2 is made up of 3 members, resource 4, 5, and 6, and led by Doug. So we registered as JIRA users, Maria Cristina, Anthony, Doug, and so on. When we add a new user to JIRA, we must enter the username, the password, the full name, and the valid email address. When the user is created, JIRA sends an invitation by email to the new user. Second, we introduce importing Microsoft project activities in JIRA. Before importing Microsoft project activities in JIRA, we need to create a new JIRA project in our JIRA instance. When we create the new project, we must specify project management as type of project. Then we enter project details such as project name, project key, and project manager name. After creation, we can add detailed information such as the description and an avatar and customize the project configuration. Finally, we bind registered users, Maria Cristina, Doug, Anthony, and so on, to the new project with their own role. Now, registered users can access to the authorized function of the new JIRA project. Now we are ready to import Microsoft project activities as tasks in JIRA. To import plan in JIRA, we use the connector, a project extension plugin that allows connection directly from Microsoft project to Atlassian JIRA. So we can use the Microsoft project to export tasks in JIRA. First, we must configure the plugin on project, adding a new profile that defines which JIRA instance and JIRA project to use for import, and defining which column text location in our project sheet are used to hold which task fields in JIRA. So we map the task name with the JIRA summary, project resource name with JIRA assignments, work with JIRA estimated effort, start and finish with JIRA planned start and planned end. We must also add in our project sheet a JIRA issue ID column to hold the JIRA ID value. Now we can export our activities to JIRA as tasks. It's okay. Now we have on our JIRA project a list of all tasks matching to the Microsoft project activity list. The JIRA issue ID column is valued with the matching task ID on JIRA. Each task is assigned to the appropriate team leader according to resource name column value in Microsoft project. When task is imported in JIRA, assigners receive an email notification that contains the task summary and a link to the JIRA task. The link brings the user to the JIRA task on JIRA instance, and he logins and accesses directly to the task screen on JIRA. In subtask view, we can see the task summary, the task unique ID or issue ID, the assignee, that is our team leader Doug, our reporter or project manager Maria Cristina Barbero, planned start and planned end, that is elapsed duration, and estimated effort. There we introduce subtask planning in JIRA and assignment of subtasks to people. Now each team leader owns on JIRA a set of tasks that he must break up into a collection of subtasks that can be assigned to members of his team. Starting from the task screen, he creates a new subtask, adding a detailed description of the activity, and assigning his team plan start and plan end, and original estimate. Subtask plan start date must be after parent task plan start date, and subtask plan end date must be before parent task plan start date. The subtask is a smaller part of task, so subtask original estimate must be smaller than parent task original estimate. After the creation, we can see an overview of subtasks in the main parent task view. The original estimate or effort of the parent task is the sum of the efforts of all subtasks. elapsed time of the parent task is the overlap of elapsed times of all subtasks. On creation, each team member assignee of the subtask receives an email notification. The subtask view is similar to parent task view and contains the same data. The assignee is the team member source 6 and the reporter is the team leader Doug. Fourth, we talk about the percent of progress acquisition. When tasks are split up in subtasks, the team leader can enable the tracking of work done on task. So he started the task progress and the task state is set to in progress. All team members involved in the activity receive an email notification containing the task summary and a link to the subtask on JIRA. The team member can take in charge his own subtasks and he can record the percent of work done and time spent on subtask. So he started the progress of the task and the state of subtask is set to in progress. Now he can log the work done. In the subtask view, we can see the time tracking tab with progress bars of estimated, logged and remaining effort. In the task view, we can see an overview of subtask status with estimated and logged effort and the percent of work done. When subtask work is completed, the team member can set its status to resolved. The status is also visible in the task overview. Team leaders and project managers can monitor using JIRA the progress of teamwork on project activities. Team leaders receive notifications on team members' activities in real time. Every time some team member changes the subtask status or records the work done on a subtask, the team leader receives an email notification from JIRA. When all subtasks of the parent JIRA task are completed, the team leader sets its status to closed. Fifth, we talk about reports and timesheets. JIRA users, project manager, team leaders and team members have access to a customizable dashboard that contains a list of tasks of interest, such as the tasks assigned to them or reported from them. Team members can use the dashboard as a to-do list of their activities sorted by priority. Project manager and team leaders can use the JIRA dashboard as a quick overview of the project status. JIRA is a web application, so this dashboard is accessible from the web. This is very useful for distributed teams. JIRA offers reporting in a number of different formats. JIRA timesheet report displays a summary of worked time for each user or group over a specific period. We can customize filters to obtain worked time report of interest. We can also export our report in Excel format, choosing the task fields of interest. Sixth, we end talking about feeding Microsoft Project back with the gathered informations. Finally, we update back Microsoft Project document with data gathered by JIRA tasks and subtasks. To do this, we use the connector plugin synchronization functionality. We had already configured the plugin to define the way data are synchronized between JIRA and Microsoft Project. The adopted synchronization rules allow us to export from JIRA into Microsoft Project the total spent effort on a JIRA task as a sum of the spent effort on all its subtasks and the percent of work done. The adopted synchronization rules also allow us to export from JIRA into Microsoft Project the rescheduled estimated effort and elapsed duration input by the team leaders and project manager in JIRA.